Auto draft. Auto draft. Auto draft.
Welcome to Indy OnlyFans Sports Podcast. I'm Daniel here with brother Jameson.
Hello, all.
And cousin Barry.
It's your Thursday night football in Minnesota at Philadelphia halftime show.
I believe you both sit here with a win in the RFL and I a loss.
Yeah, after all your roster baiting,
Yeah.
you are 0-1.
Yeah. Let's just get that. I wanted to rip that Band-Aid off. Right out of the gate. So, took the sting out of that one, boys.
No. It still stings. I know you.
I know. It does sting. It stings bad. I'm just glad that we're recording this. It just went to halftime in the Philadelphia, Minnesota game. Justin Jefferson fumbles out of the back of the end zone. Thanks, Obama. COVID, yeah. Thanks, COVID. So tonight, let's start with talking about our beloved Colts since we are a local Indiana sports podcast. Did you guys both get to watch the game? How did you watch it? Did you zero in on it, or was it just mixed in with the Sunday festivities?
As much as I admire the four-screen YouTube TV display, when the Colts are on, I will watch the Colts.
Respect. Barry?
Yes, I too will watch the Colts unless one of my fantasy players is about to score, in which case I will flip back and forth to the red zone.
Yeah. God, I love the red zone. It should be classified like as a drug, the red zone. It does the same thing to a grown man as a drug does. So yeah, I like to watch the four popper and then kind of put the game with the sound with headphones on my phone. That's how I like to do it.
Do you go radio style? The radio broadcast?
No, because a lot of times
It
doesn't sync up. Yeah,
Right.
with streaming the way it is, it doesn't sync up.
If it does, you should.
That'd be baller. That would be the best, honestly. It really would.
Try it out. See what happens.
All
It's
right,
impossible.
So what'd you guys think about Colts Week 1? I'll let you guys start. What do you think, Jameson? What were your overall thoughts? And
I liked the pace of play that we played with. I thought we ran plays pretty quickly, which tells me that they feel like Anthony Richardson does have a really good grasp of our offense. I think you saw the things from Richardson that we thought we would see, a bunch of overthrows. He can run like a monster. Our run game is putrid without Jonathan Taylor, so I'm sure he's sitting on his couch just laughing his ass off, watching Deons, whatever his name was, go for 0.9 yards a carry.
right, Zach Moss will be back this week. I read.
I know, I picked him up.
What league?
RFL.
Okay, go ahead.
Well done. You could say it. But yeah, I thought we played awesome. And then just crapped it away in the last 7 to 8 minutes, which pissed me off.
That's what I just wrote down.
Typical Colts.
I remember sitting there watching that game, and we had the ball, just got the ball back. We were down, like 3 or 4? 3, and I was thinking, man, Anthony Richardson has got just this golden opportunity to drive this ball down, take the lead, become a hero, have this opening game, and then I think literally as that thought's going on, he throws a pick, and
It was a really bad pick, too.
yeah, it was high, right?
He never saw the guy. Clearly never saw the guy, which he was kind of tucked in under a linebacker, but he just threw it right to him.
He got fooled.
And I think the last 10 minutes of a game is really when you're going to see he's a rookie. When we have to throw it, we have to do that. And, I mean, that's where he's going to struggle. The first quarter and first half, he was a beast.
Yeah, I had a vibe of like we were going to win that game. It felt like that drive we were going to go down and win that game. I just had some confidence in that. Man, it went south fast.
Yeah,
didn't it? That game just
Been
got
like
away.
that for the last 4 years.
14 points in a minute.
I
think
had
is
the
what it was.
vibe that
Yeah.
we're gonna piss this one away like we have every year for every game for the last 4 years.
Cup
Yeah.
half full guy.
Man. Right.
Well, it was like weird because the first
Tough
quarter,
love.
like the
Tough love.
first 2 or 3 drives, it looked like we were going to get our ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came back, and then the whole momentum was all us,
Mm-hmm.
and then we shit the bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do we think about our receivers? It seemed like Josh Downs was
Yeah,
primary, right?
He was. I mean,
Well, Pittman did
80,
probably 90 yards and a
right.
touchdown.
That's
right?
true. That's true. Yeah.
He had a 40-yard short dump off go.
Do we have? I'd like to see Josh Downs' stat line. Either one of you have that handy?
No, I did not pull that for this podcast.
I can get that up real quick though. I think he definitely likes Downs. Like it's almost like they got drafted together and they threw passes in a parking lot when they met each other.
Did they? Is that a story?
That really happened.
And then
it was
picked
a
up
tweet.
and then picked
an
up
X.
trash
Right.
in the park. Russillo on his I've heard Russillo probably 3 or 4 times.
Mentioned pick up trash after the party.
Yeah, he just thinks that's such bullshit move. Such a obvious move to build image. I'm not so
Well,
sure. I think
either
it's
way,
genuine.
3
Respect
catches,
either
30
way.
yards. Josh Downs.
Oh, really? It seemed like.
He had a lot more targets. That's just the catches.
All right. I'm sorry. I thought he was
7 targets.
more productive. 7 targets.
7 targets.
How many targets did Pierce have?
Not many.
I
I
know.
was going to say
not
I would have
enough.
liked to have seen
3 targets for Pierce. If Anthony Richardson puts the ball 1 yard to the right, Pierce has a touchdown.
Yeah.
But that one, the DB snuck his hand in there. Because I was playing Pierce. He had 1 catch for 5 yards. Baller game.
What'd you guys think about Jacksonville? How good are they?
I think they have the potential to be very good. They have a lot of pieces.
Which piece did you like the best?
Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's a game wrecker.
Mm-hmm. I was impressed by Ridley, man. Calvin Ridley. It's one of those where, God, he hadn't played in like 2 years, right?
Yeah, but when he played, I
know.
we had this discussion. I
Yeah.
told you Calvin Ridley is good.
Well, it's not not
Oh!
a real skinny limb you're out on there. I mean, but
Yeah,
I-
I'm not going to put.
I'm surprised he did as well as he did.
He's really good.
the Colts have nobody in the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
While the defense played well as a whole, that secondary is semi-porous.
Mm-hmm.
Our defensive line and Zaire Franklin are really good.
Yeah.
All right. Any other Colts? I just hate talking about losses. I know you have to, but like any other notes from the game, any positives or negatives, or any other just.
The whole game was positive. We're, like you said, right on schedule.
Yeah,
I
right on
mean,
schedule.
We had a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter. I expected
Mhm.
the Colts to lose that game, but
Mm-hmm.
will that change? Absolutely.
I think. Oh, we play Houston this week.
Correct.
Let's get right.
Colts win 17-13.
Nice
It's going to be a defensive.
defensive battle.
I'm not sure that it's going to be a defensive battle, but
Well, the defenses are both good.
Did it seem like
Two rookie quarterbacks.
they just didn't let Richardson run, or like there was some holding back of that? Do you think?
I don't know.
I think
he had a
ran.
bunch
There
of
was a lot
rushing
lot-
attempts.
A lot of called run plays.
He just never
They
had.
never let him throw deep. I wanted to see a couple of deep shots.
Did you?
Steichen kept him under wraps a little bit.
I felt like he was under wraps. That's right. I just
10 carries.
10 for how many yards?
40.
That's not very good. I mean,
He's a quarterback.
forward
He's not a
yards.
running back.
4 yards per carry. I mean, one of them was a 2-yard touchdown run.
I
so
just like to see that stat line be 10 for 100. Thank
it
you.
will be at times.
I mean, there's good. Jacksonville's defense is good.
That's true.
They're good.
That's true. All right. All right. What other?
Do you feel better, Dan?
I mean, as we're talking it out here live, I just I wish we would have won that game. God. That's all.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's tank for Marvin Harrison Jr. time, I thought.
Oh, God.
I mean, everything comes with a silver lining this year.
Yeah, that's true. You can't spend this year. Just
Any way you want.
let's all year just spin, spin, spin.
I'm glad we lost. I want Marvin Harrison Jr.
Exactly.
It'd be so good.
Well said,
But
Barry.
Anthony Richardson looked pretty damn good, right?
Agree. AR5 for his debut.
His second, he
I
started.
wish he would
12
learn
games
how to
last year.
freaking slide.
Mm-hmm. He will.
In
Jeez.
time, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like an amazing fantasy football quarterback. That's for sure. Like
He would have been a better start than Captain America, right?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
You would have won if you would have started Richardson.
No, you've sucked that bad.
I don't think so.
Because you also have Jamar
Yes,
Chase.
my balls.
Even if you would have got another 18 points, you still wouldn't have won.
Did he?
You're
Did
going to
you?
have to start really thinking about that, Danny.
Wow.
What?
Burrow or Richardson.
It's a burden I have to bear.
It's a heavy
Good luck.
cross.
I
It's a
know.
very heavy cross.
Captain America or
I'll tell you who did look good.
who's that? Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, he did, man.
The
That, what,
Niners are sick.
that game, like that, I bet. I was in Vegas last weekend for the opening weekend, and I bet on San Francisco, and that was one of those bets where right from the first quarter, I'm like, oh, this is.
Can
is
I
done.
cash this now?
Right.
I need to go to dinner. Look, please look
at the
the score.
TV,
I mean,
sir.
Seriously.
Yeah. Obviously, you haven't been watching the line battle, or you would cash
Do you
this
know
now.
who Joey Bosa is?
Right. Please.
Have you seen him?
Have
He's
you seen
good.
these weapons? Ayuk.
New contract.
God.
So whatever. Earn
Yeah.
it.
So the Niners were impressive. No.
Yeah, the Niners are nasty, man. Yeah. I don't. They definitely nobody looked better holistically as a team. Like I think.
Holistically.
Yeah.
Damn,
I think.
dude.
Yeah. I'm getting deep on
Dropping
you,
some
bud.
good knowledge.
Yeah.
Some verbiage.
The Cowboys' defensive line looked pretty freaking sensational, but
Yeah.
the 49ers just as a whole are nasty.
Holistically.
Holistically.
Essential oils.
Yes. Certainly.
Massage.
Saturn is in line with Venus currently.
So you just
Fine fragrances.
just brought up Dallas's defense. They were one of the most impressive units that I watched all week.
yeah, Nick Clayton trying to poo-poo. The Dallas defense was
Please.
cute.
Nick Clayton.
You get 1.7 seconds to throw the ball. No quarterback is going to look good. I'm just
Right.
going to throw that out there.
Right. Dallas, please come on.
Yeah.
Their defense, all three levels of their defense, just so nasty. I can't wait to see this week and watch that specifically just to see if it's true. You know. So-
Right. But they play the Jets.
oh my God! Really?
Yeah. Poor Zach Wilson may
Freaking
die.
Zach Wilson. Let's talk about Aaron
They're
Rodgers
gonna
real quick.
Run the ball 55 times
think
in
so?
that game. Yes.
So they'll get like all even into like Michael Carter will get 10
Well,
carries. Yeah.
12 dropbacks from Zach Wilson is my prediction. Set the over under. at
18
12.5.
Brees Hall, 15 Cook, 10 for Michael Carter, and
Couple of reverses.
2 for Zach
Garrett
Wilson's
Wilson.
mom.
right. Were you guys watching the Monday night game when he came
I
in?
wasn't. I wasn't home yet.
Oh my God, he looked like what? Like no what?
He's really hurt.
Yeah, like he was petrified, and he's so bad, man.
He won the game.
I'm kind of like I'm kind of rooting for him just 'cause
Right.
he's just so,
His mom's hot.
Is his mom hot?
You don't know about Zach Wilson's mother?
No. Can we?
Wow, you don't remember her from the draft?
No.
Oh yeah.
Really?
She got a lot of hype. Let's just put it that way.
Mrs. Wilson?
Yes.
So here's to you, Mrs. Wilson.
No, stop.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a big highlight of the draft. Zach Wilson's mom.
Did she
Huge.
like do some weird stuff or
Well, she's just not ugly.
like
It's just a MILF.
play
Nailed it.
some-
Nailed
No,
it.
Barry, way to boil it down, B-Ray.
The catch by Garrett Wilson though. Wow.
Oh, my
That was
God,
so
right?
sick, man.
I had a anytime touchdown score on him too. That was extra saucy and delicious. Because to be honest with you, that was a bad throw, and he shouldn't have caught that ball.
But he did.
But he did. He's that kind of guy. Getting ready to see a picture of Mrs. Wilson. Oh man,
It
that's
looks-
his mom.
That's his mom.
Oh wow. I bet he hated his friends.
Oh, I can't believe you don't remember. Like
I don't.
Twitter was ablaze that night about Zach
Mrs.
Wilson's mom.
Wilson. I'll be damned.
Wilson.
Yeah, I'm really rooting for him now.
I'm a big fan of you, Zach, and your whole family.
You and yours, as they say.
Well, doesn't Debo have the from
Bumbo.
the fantasy league? Dave
Oh, no.
McDermott, he has the hookup with Zach Wilson, right?
the McDermotts have.
Oh yeah,
personal-
Devo talked to him while working for Progressive.
Is that right?
Probably gave him the inspirational speech to do
Mhm.
awesome.
So what do you think about Rodgers going down? Isn't that's just such a shitty story, man. I hated that because that was one of my favorite storylines of the year.
Yeah, yeah, I was excited to watch Rodgers to see if he would do well with the Jets, and I mean the Jets D is nasty, so if they would have had Rodgers, I mean, he played competent. They would have been really, really
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be.
I mean, their D made Josh Allen look suspect. So
If I'm being honest, I was kind of happy to see the hearts ripped out of the New York fans everywhere. But
it does kind
there
of
was a
warm my
little
soul
part of me
sometimes.
that kind of smiled. But
Oh, sorry, Jets fans.
was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's fine.
Is that wrong?
It's just from years of
Hating New York?
Yeah, I get it. I'm with you.
I don't hate the Jets fans as much as like Knicks fans, but
Yeah.
I guess they're probably
They're
the
all
same
one
crew.
and the same.
Yeah.
Red Sox fan, Jamie.
Yeah, that's nothing to brag about these days.
What
Thank
other
God.
what other teams impressed you week 1 NFL?
Outside of Dallas was really good. You would have to say, I didn't watch too much of the game, but you'd have to say Cleveland. I mean, they held Joe Burrow to 80 yards passing and won 24-3. To me, that's pretty impressive.
I was loving Miami. Were they on the road?
Oh,
Were they
God.
on the road at the Chargers
Miami.
Their offense looked
with
elite.
Rodgers and with
I would like to
Rodgers.
say that I'm impressed by Miami, but called it.
With Rodgers going down, Buffalo losing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Really
well
is.
positioned to.
It's really lining up for my Patriots pick, isn't it? Or what are you talking about? Miami?
Yeah,
Patriots lost,
Are we
bud.
talking about the Patriots?
Patriots are coming on strong.
I thought we had a agreement that we would not talk the Patriots.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right.
I rescind that. Strike that from the record.
Are we talking about Mac Jones on this podcast?
No, we're not.
Who?
Yeah,
Mac
exactly.
Jones.
Mac?
Who? Mac Jones.
The one thing that has been stand out to me week 1 is the amount of injuries already are
I was just telling Dan McDermott that the other day.
seems catastrophic almost.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Hammies everywhere.
Hammy's just blowing out the backs of legs.
These things. Yeah.
Reverberating calves.
They did say where was the reverberating
It
calf?
was when you
The
look at
Rodgers.
the slow motion replay of Rodgers.
Yes.
His calf was reverberating.
Is that what they said?
Schefter said
That's
that.
like that's
They thought his calf was reverb. Is there a more annoying human being than Adam Schefter?
yeah. He gets at it.
Oh, I can't.
He
stand
gets
that
at
guy.
it. You got to respect him. I like Shefty. I call him Shefty, personally.
Yeah.
So
He's just so robotic and annoying.
yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Packers also impressive.
Yes,
But
Jordan Love.
But the Bears. Hi, Bears fans.
Yeah.
Just hello.
You just
Hey.
made half of our audience tune out, Jameson.
I don't
Well
care.
done, my friend.
I mean, the Bears look like shit, and they would agree.
Yeah, didn't you see our text channel
Yeah,
for
I
the
did.
RFL?
But
God.
for 3 days, just pure bear. Well, how long did it take into the game before there
Well,
was,
it was
it went from man? We're going to be like 10-7
12,
to
12 minutes left in the
we're
second
getting the
quarter, I think.
Caleb Williams first round pick. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I didn't get to watch much of that, and when I was watching it was because Green Bay had the ball, and I have a little bit of a man crush going on Jordan Love. You guys know this, but
No, I don't. I don't remember that.
whoa, hostile.
I don't remember when that ever came up.
I don't
This
remember
feels
that
like,
either, but
feels
okay.
like news to me. This
yeah.
feels like fake
I
news.
thought you had a Kyler Murray man crush.
Oh my
personally.
God, please, that guy. He won't even play till next year. Mark it. But anyway, did the Bears Did they try to pass the ball? Did you watch any of it?
I did not. No, I was tuned out at 4
Ah.
o'clock.
You watched some of it?
I watched a little bit, and
Yeah.
they're just inept, man. Like,
Yeah.
their receivers are not good. Let's start. I mean, DJ Moore, like, I don't know. They're just not good. Chase Claypool is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who their third receiver is, to be honest with you.
Darnell Mooney.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. He's not bad. I mean, he's serviceable. But yeah. What was his? How many times did he try to throw the ball?
I can look that up for you,
Yeah,
D.
would you?
Yeah, I will. Jordan Love did look good, though. Jordan Love looked good. Romeo Dobbs looked good.
Mm-hmm.
No Christian Watson, you pussy.
Mm-hmm. Did you know he wasn't going to play before, or did you get him out of your lineup? I guess
I
that's my
did.
question. Yeah.
37 pass attempts is what this says. He was 24 for 37 for 218.
That's not bad.
1 touchdown, 1 interception. I just wonder how much of that came in the last quarter. when they were down.
Say that's not bad.
38-10 or something like that.
Yeah. They got their ass whooped though, right?
Yeah. 38-20 is what it ended up being, but
So yeah, the reason I lost in our fantasy league is because of Joe Burrow.
dang
Like,
it.
what happened to
Jamar
them? Is
Chase.
Cleveland that good, or was that just a fluky game? And Jamar
Fluky
Chase,
game.
correct? Yeah, I have the click. I'm going to win a lot of weeks because of that combination, but I'm probably going to lose a couple too.
It was fluky. He hadn't played whole entire preseason.
Right.
I mean, they were bound to be off, right? I got T. Higgins with the donut, but
Yeah, he actually put up a 0, T. Higgins. Thanks for you want to trade him? He's horrible.
I know I should definitely sell him. High,
Sell low, dude.
What?
So
So
low.
low, yeah. I mean, I've got Romeo
Right.
Dobbs.
Package him up.
Hey, you remember you said Romeo Dobbs had 2 tutties this week, boys. That's what I'm talking about.
What
Big-
loser?
Big. Wow. so
Coming
hurtful.
in hot early, week 1.
So hurtful.
Jameson's, I'm 1-0 right
Yeah.
now. I got 3 guys.
I gotta get it in when I
3
can,
guys
baby.
on the IR,
Right.
3 guys not even playing.
Don't worry about
Get
it.
this-
Hey, 3 guys down, and I'm still 1-0, baby.
Oh.
Just wait till those guys get in. I do like my sneaky pickup, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Which
who'd
one?
you get?
Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's a good pickup. Yeah.
I mean, you need receivers, but
All right. So
Do I?
week 1. What
Do
else?
I?
Anything else from week 1?
No, every other game was just kind of blah.
Yeah.
I mean, who didn't
Yeah.
watch the Cardinals Commanders
Right.
or Carolina Atlanta? Freaking
I watched some.
Ravens
I watched,
covered again, right?
Ravens did
They
cover.
did. I told you. Was that the
Yep.
friggin' lock of the week or what?
I put that bet in.
Ravens.
Give me this lock this
We're-
week,
we're-
and
we're
I'll bet
getting
right
there.
now.
We're getting
I
there.
was gonna tell. I just think Lamar Jackson is one of the most overrated players there is.
Right.
was-
Established.
17 of 22, but had 169 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. So he's averaging like 9 yards a completion, 10 yards.
You also hate Deshaun Watson, as was noted last pod.
Yeah, not good. Let's look at Deshaun Watson. Like he's not impressive either.
Thanks, Deshaun. So while you're looking that up,
Got it.
we picked the games against the spread last week. Jameson picked 16 games, went 7 for 9.
Ugh.
Barry picked 15 games. He abstained from the Colts game.
Draw.
Dude.
I will not run. He went. This is not good. He went 3 and 12. 3 and 12.
Solid
So
start.
It is time.
We should be keeping a running total.
I am.
We just did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it logged in on
I
that
mean yearly.
So
that
now it
spreadsheet
is
too.
time
Okay.
to hit this week for me hard because I'll
Ooh,
finish
yeah.
the year 500.
I went 9 and 7. So if y'all took my picks, you made money. You're welcome.
Like $12 after all the juice.
Hey,
Right.
hey,
Right.
you gotta go above 500. That's it to be a
Call the
winner.
hotline 1-800
Yeah.
Dan pick.
Deshaun Watson, 16 of 29 for a whopping 154 yards. He did get a touchdown and an interception. He sucks.
He sucks.
Washed.
Washed. Done. All right.
Do you take the notes of my picks when we're sitting here, or when you go back and listen to the podcast?
This last time I had to. Tonight I'm gonna take them as we go, hopefully. But I had to go through and listen to that sucker. Like
3 or 4
stop.
times.
Yes. To,
Wow.
Pause. Rewind.
yeah,
Well done.
It was a.
I think you probably there were a couple of picks that you recorded wrong. I bet.
No. I went. I think I would challenge you to find any errors. But.
Verified.
3 and 12. Should have picked the freaking Colts, bud.
Then he would have been 3 and 13.
Yeah. Been amazing.
Yeah, way to save your money on that one. This next segment is we'll talk about our college pool that we do, picking against the spread. It's the Nick Clayton special.
Right.
Hi, Nick.
Boiler up.
And
down.
last week, so we picked 7 games against the spread. I think there's like 20 people in this thing, maybe, and we didn't lose a game.
No. 5 wins, 2 pushes.
5 wins, 2 pushes.
Which gives you 6 points.
And we didn't win. Somebody had 6.5 points. We had 6. Unreal.
Slim Reaper with the touchdown.
Yeah, Devontae. Wow, Minnesota's behind. Live report here. Eagles up 26-7. Hello. So anyway, this week, have you had a chance to look at it yet, Jameson?
I have not, and I won't get to tomorrow. You guys might as well just send in our picks because I have to go on a field trip.
Right.
A field
So
trip.
we'll just report how we did each week. Last week we went 5 wins, 2 ties. And
You would have made a hell of a lot of money if you would have taken our picks for that.
I did make money on Saturday in Vegas. I did really well, actually. I think college football is can
Don't
be
say it.
easy sometimes.
Right.
I'm like, God, why did I say that?
You're an
That's
idiot.
so dumb.
God.
Hello, 1 and
Now
6.
you're gonna have to do the George
Jesus.
Costanza thing and go with the opposite of what you think.
You know that's bullshit what I just said anyway. That work? No?
Yeah, totally got you. Just
Right.
It's basically like you unbroke the mirror.
Thank you. Thank you. So, any thoughts on this week's college games? Have you looked at them at all?
I have not looked at them. I'm picking Colorado if it's on there. That's my first thought.
Yeah, let's just talk about Colorado for a minute. How great is that storyline, and how great is Deon? And
I was just telling my boys tonight at halftime, I want you guys to study the primetime dance, and next time you score, I want to see a primetime dance.
what's the
The Deon dance.
I know what you're talking about. We are right now in that contest. After 2 weeks, we have 10 points. The leader has 11.5. Dwayne Cross, congratulations, Dwayne Cross, if you listen to the podcast. Tyler Hartman coming in second. Michael Brandon, Jarrett Moore, then the McLaughlin crew. So we got some work to do this week, boys. So we haven't done enough research to share these picks with you guys yet. So sorry.
I've read. So sorry.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
hate to let you guys down, man. I think it's just bet against New Mexico State every single week. I read that somewhere. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm talking about, but
Is that what you did this week?
bet against New Mexico State.
Sure.
That's my click to pick. Log it down every week.
Where did that nugget come from?
I don't know, CBS Sports Line or something like that.
Do you want to pick the week 2 games real quick? Rapid fire style?
NFL?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Well, right now we're watching the Philly-Minnesota game. To be honest with you, I probably would have picked Minnesota, but we didn't get a chance to pick this game, so sorry.
Yeah, I would not have picked Minnesota.
I would have. All right, first game. Green
Let's
Bay.
just pick them from this point.
Green Bay at Atlanta.
Philadelphia's up 20.
Pick a live line.
Yeah, right now.
I'll take Minnesota. I can't get enough of that Minnesota purple.
All right, I will too.
Gross.
I'm taking
I'll take the
Minnesota
Eagles.
plus 20 right now.
Wait, that's not the live line.
Oh, well, am I going to get a half point plus 20 and
I
a half?
will take a look at
All right.
this and find the live line.
All right, so we'll circle back.
We can come back.
Green Bay at Atlanta.
Let me guess. At Atlanta, that's
Mhm.
going to be Green Bay by 1.5.
That is exactly right. Did you know that already?
No, I don't. I just
Mm.
do. I'm very good at Prices Right and Family Feud.
The current live line is plus 19.5 for the Vikings.
I'll still take the Vikings.
I will too.
I'll take the Eagles
Plus 19.5.
Yep.
For us, minus 19.5 for you.
at 27-7.
I know
Okay.
you got a half point, bud.
So Barry and I are taking Minnesota. You're taking
Eagles.
Eagles minus 19.5.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
All right, who y'all like? Minus 1.5. Green Bay at Atlanta.
Green Bay.
Barry.
Green Bay.
2 units on the pack.
Oh, you like that one, huh?
I do.
Jameson, Barry at Atlanta. Atlanta, as we predicted, ran the shit out of the ball.
Yep.
And are actually pretty good at it.
Ground and pound. They
So-
played the
But
Panthers.
They have Desmond Ritter.
Fact.
Green Bay away, first road game for Jordan Love, goes into Atlanta. I don't think Green Bay's quite there yet to go win on the road against a good run team, so I'm taking Atlanta in the points.
Hot pick.
Las Vegas at Buffalo. Anybody want to have a guess on that one, or have you looked at it?
That's got to be 9-10.
9.5 is what I was going to say.
Barry is correct, 9.5.
Well, so is Jamie.
Yeah, you both were correct. Las Vegas
Give me Buffalo.
at Buffalo minus.
Heavy Buffalo.
Okay.
They
Fair.
were embarrassed.
They were embarrassed.
You can go next, Dan.
I think Buffalo will play more. Josh Allen and Buffalo will play more controlled. Will take less chances, specifically Josh Allen, obviously,
False.
and That being said, they will win, but they won't cover. I'm taking Las Vegas plus 9.5. Barry?
Wow.
Buffalo minus 9.5. They're going to come out pissed off,
Blazing.
upset. Bills Mafia.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I think they're going to win. I think there's not a whole lot of doubt about it. I forgot to do my teaser last week, by the way.
Your 6-teamer.
It would have hit. No doubt. Anchored by San Fran. Please.
Yeah. Huge.
And Baltimore.
That's what you should have led with.
What? Baltimore?
No, not betting on that 6-teamer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're upset about.
Yeah.
Anyways, go back to the lead.
Baltimore at Cincinnati.
Man,
Cincinnati
that
2.5
suck.
field goal game.
Ravens lost a running back. Yeah, I would say 3.
It is 3.5. Cincinnati favored. Hate the hook.
That hook does suck.
Give me Baltimore and the points on that one.
I'm with you. I'm taking Baltimore on the points.
Good, I'll take the natty.
Take the natty. All right. Seattle at Detroit.
12th man did not come through.
No, they looked bad.
Yeah, they got their ass whipped by
But
the Rams, man.
I told you I took the Rams in the picks. Like I took the points. I mean,
Break it.
but
Yes.
oh, let's go. So
Jameson.
Is that your
just
guy, Addison?
Scores a Jordan Addison
boo,
touchdown.
boo, yeah.
Watch
Larry
out.
just
Who you
mentioned
playing
earlier,
this week?
Jameson needs receivers anyway.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Seattle at
You do,
Detroit,
and you got one right there.
5.5.
Who's Detroit 5.5?
Yeah,
I don't like this. This is
That was
too
a-
hard.
that was a bomb. Jordan Addison from Kirk Cousins. Seamer out, cuts it back to the inside to the middle hash. Boom. Shakes
Broken
the guy off.
tackle.
Touchdown.
And that's that cover for those Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, that boy a rookie
Now it's
too.
just-
I like Detroit covering this. I think they
Agree.
beat the shit out of Seattle, which sucks for my.
Same.
You take that, Barry. What do you take?
Detroit's at home.
Mm-hmm.
Less than a touchdown.
Yes.
Yeah, give me Detroit.
Detroit Rock City.
You know what that 5.5 is going to get done to it.
Tease it.
That's right. I'm going to tease that down to nothing.
You get a half point. They just got to win.
All right, L.A. Chargers at Tennessee.
Chargers by 2.5.
It's close to a little less than that. 1.5.
Chargers are favored by 3.5.
Give me Tennessee. Eckler's not going to play.
He's not? Is he out already? Josh Kelly.
Kind of pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee's not good. Man. Yeah, give me the Titans at home, though. They do have good coaching staff.
Barry Jameson. I think the Chargers play better away from L.A. I'm going to take the
Qualcomm.
Chargers plus the 3.5 or minus the 3.5. Sorry. Chicago at Tampa.
Oh, that is.
That's a beauty. Let's go, Bears. Let's go, Bears.
Am I allowed to abstain from
Wow.
that?
I
one
mean,
as well?
Let's go,
me-
Bears.
If the Bears lose that game, how much rage will there be this week?
Bear down. There'll be a lot of rage.
I'm taking Tampa Bay.
Plus or minus 2.5.
Yeah,
Doesn't even
I mean,
matter, does
from
it?
what I've heard from the Bears
Minus
fans, that team is
2.5.
not
They're
good,
actually
so.
favored by 2.5.
Hey,
That's
have
your
you
Baker
seen
Mayfield.
Baker's wife?
Baker Mayfield can play, bud.
That's right. He'll sling it.
Shit, man.
He'll sling it. He'll run it.
Boomer Sooner.
He'll manage a game.
Hell yeah, he will, man. He doesn't even need to manage. He can slang it like you said, boy.
They have. I
They have Mike Evans.
have Mike Evans. They have
Yeah.
Chris Godwin. So
Right.
that matters. I
Hey,
guess.
we had that discussion.
I know it matters.
Give me the Bucks.
Like a lot of times, it's the quarterback making the receivers and running backs and everybody look good. But in this case, it's like the
Right.
two
I
great
mean,
receivers making him look good.
Mike Evans is a very good quarterback receiver. Like, throw it up to him, he's huge. He can go get it, and he can outrun everyone.
I'm taking the Bucks as well.
Yeah.
That's the first one we're all
Triple
three on.
popper.
No, we all took Detroit too. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, Kansas City at Jacksonville. I'm excited about this game.
Yeah, it's a good because, man, Jacksonville almost came back and beat them last year.
Yeah.
What's the line? That is going to be – is Kelsey playing? Do we know yet?
Yes, he's been practicing. Looked like in full.
If he's playing, they are a 3-point favorite.
Where's it at again?
It's at Jacksonville.
I agree.
Duval.
3.5.
You-
Duval.
It's minus 2.5. KC minus 2.5.
Chiefs.
You know where they're playing? Duval County.
Yeah, they are, boy.
All right. You want the Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Barry?
Chiefs.
Chefs.
Great googly boogly.
Kansas City minus 2.5. Kelsey's playing.
Kansas City lost week 1, right?
They did.
Yeah.
They're not going to lose 2 in a row.
No, they're not. I'm taking them 2.
Chris Jones is back as well,
Yeah.
which is not a minor thing.
That is not. That is. That's worth a point.
Shit.
That's
Worth
worth a
the
point.
field goal, bud.
That's worth a point.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like.
All right, here we go. Game of the week: Indianapolis Colts at Houston.
Scrub Bowl. Scrub
I
Bowl.
can't wait to watch that game.
I
Can
I
it
take,
is-
can I take the
It's
under?
absolute hot garbage of a game, as far, but like I cannot wait to watch it.
I'm gonna say the Texans are favored by 1.5.
Okay.
Close to a pick 'em.
Now it is Texans minus 1.5. Well done, JMO.
Yeah, give me the Colts. Obviously, do we even need to say who we're taking here?
What's the over-under on that game?
I don't have that. I'm sorry.
I will take the under.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a defensive battle, as stated previously.
This is
under
mhm.
for me.
This is the game where Anthony Richardson gets his first win. So I'm taking the 1.5. Colts. Let's go Bears.
It's a whopping 39.
I will take
Oh
the
wow,
under.
is it really?
I will take the under.
Wow.
Under 39.
Smash that over. That's just me. But go ahead.
It's a double shock power. You can have a bonus bet.
Ooh, this is an interesting game here. San Francisco at the Rams.
San Francisco is favored
By 6.
7.5.
Somebody paid $700 for that receiver for the Rams in our league.
Nakua Puka.
Yeah, that guy.
Enjoy that. Rams 6-point dogs at home.
Barry.
7.5.
Correct. 7.5.
Oh God, that's a lot of points.
That's
a
a
$500 bonus right there.
That's a tough line.
That's a tease the other way. 13.5.
Nah, tease.
Those
San
two
Francisco
teams freaking hate each other.
down.
Like I don't remember a blowout game for either side.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Rams.
I think it's a much better chance that San Francisco boat races them versus a close game. Give me San Fran.
Mm-hmm. I wrote down Rams. Yeah, the Rams are still, quote, healthy, or as healthy as they were last game. So I'm taking the Rams. That's too many points. New York Giants at Arizona. That quarterback kid who started for Arizona was okay. He played well. Serviceable.
Giants are 5.5.
Barry.
Giants 4.
Giants 4.5. I'm taking the Giants here. I think they beat that ass, to be honest with you.
Give me the Gigantes as well. Speaking of teams that were embarrassed.
Yeah. Barry?
Giants.
Is there worse embarrassment than 40-0?
Ooh. Jets at Dallas.
Oh, man. 8.5.
Barry?
Jets at Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 8.
This is crazy. If this is
10 and a
still
half.
this line, this is the one we
10
got.
and a half.
No, this is the one we got to bet. It's Dallas minus 3.5 on this sheet.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Give me
I wonder-
Dallas. 3 units.
Can you look that up real quick, B-Ray?
I'm gonna go bet it real quick.
I'm not even going to look it up. I'm just going to drop cash. Straight cash.
Yeah, this might be an old sheet, maybe pre Rogers, but I doubt it.
Keep it going, Dan. I'll circle back.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, next game.
Yeah, this New York Jets minus or plus 9.5.
Okay, so that line is just this is
old.
just an old
That's
line.
Aaron Rodgers still
Stale.
playing. Line.
All right, if it's 9.5, what
Can
do
you
you?
go up to the window and just demand that they give you
No.
Demand you
the
do
numbers
this.
that are on that
They'll,
page?
I'm sure they'd let you buy it down to where it's minus 400. They're like, sure, here you go, buddy. Yeah.
I demand. It says it right
I
here.
demand to have 3.5. Like, here you go, minus 400.
9.5 is the line.
9.5. Okay, if that's the case, who do you
Give me
take?
the Cowboys.
Me too. Seriously.
Give me the Jets. I think it's going to be all run all the time, close game.
Okay, yeah. I think that Dallas, this may very well be Zach Wilson's last game as a
As a human being.
yes.
I thought you were rooting for him. I mean,
I am.
You're
I
again
am.
playing both
For his
sides.
demise.
like,
I
you
am
know.
100% rooting for him, and I hope that that is not the case. But I saw
Sorry,
the
Mrs.
fear in his
Wilson.
eyes,
I saw the.
and I
I
saw
I looked
Dallas,
into his eyes and I saw fear.
and I saw that
Saw
Dallas,
Micah Parsons breathing on the other side of the line.
Dallas has
Like
evolved.
in old NFL films, the cold breath of Micah Parsons on Zach Wilson's face.
Micah Parsons is top 3 my favorite players, not a Colt. Boom.
Nailed it.
All right. Any other questions about Micah Parsons?
Mine would
Micah
be Aaron
Parsons?
Donald.
Micah Parsons.
Oh, he plays for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's amazing. Washington at Denver.
Wow. Just wow.
That's a
Washington
I'm
at
taking-
Denver.
I'm
Speaking
taking
of a
Wa-
freaking sick game.
I'm taking Washington and whatever points they're getting. Blind all
Denver
in.
is minus 2.5.
3.5.
Yep. Give me the Broncos.
Okay.
Wait, did we pick the line at 9.5 for Dallas? We did. I
You
took
did.
Dallas.
Yeah. Barry went Jets. We went Dallas. Washington
All right.
and Denver. I'm gonna take the points with Barry. I agree. Miami at New England. That's the Sunday night game. How great is that?
Oof.
Uh,
Cheetah.
What do you think that is?
Miami.
Waddle.
Miami 4.
4.5. Yeah.
No, Miami 2.5. Miami is Tua has kind of. I don't know that he's lost against the Patriots. I think he's 3-0 if I remember correctly.
I'll take the Dolphins to win by a field goal.
Jameson.
Dolphins.
And for your viewing pleasure, 2 Monday Night Football games.
I'm taking the Dolphins as well. Yeah, 2 Monday nighters. That's awesome. I love when they do that.
Yeah.
Still whispers of Jonathan Taylor to the Dolphins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. That'd be a real nice fit, eh?
Hey.
New Orleans at Carolina.
New Orleans by 2.5.
New Orleans by 4.5. Is it at Carolina?
At Carolina.
4.
2.5. Barry nailed it.
Nailed it, Barry.
I will take the push. Oh, wait. I'll take New Orleans.
Can't do a push with a hook.
I'll take New Orleans as well.
Same.
So all 3 of us took New Orleans.
Yes.
Next game, Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's going to get a point at home.
After that dismal showing. They lost Deontay Johnson for weeks, right?
Yes, he's out for this game at least.
I would say Pittsburgh is minus 2.
Barry?
Your point.
Oh, you said Pittsburgh -1?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, Cleveland is -1.5.
Wow.
Pittsburgh then.
Give me Cleveland.
Jameson,
You
Cleveland,
went
Barry,
like
Pittsburgh.
contrarian your own self, Jameson.
I don't care. But Kenny Pickett sucks just as bad as Deshaun Watson.
I am going Pittsburgh to get their first win.
Steal.
So you're taking the money line.
Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts on these games?
There's some real duds out there already.
Yeah, I like them all. I just, I do.
like
I just
football.
love every game.
I just like football, guys.
Doggone it.
They all make me happy.
Real quick, we're also in a Survivor contest. Do you see one on here that stands out?
Dallas at the Dallas at the Jets.
How many entries do we have left?
4.
Out of
6.
Okay.
I was dead serious about Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Vegas at Buffalo scares me. That's the biggest line in the Jets at Dallas and Vegas at Buffalo. Those are the two biggest lines.
The Vegas Buffalo does not scare me a bit.
All the other lines are small lines. Like this is a tough Survivor week. So I like get gun to my head if I had to pick one.
Colts.
Hell yeah, Duval. Now I would probably take, Buffalo.
Yeah, I would take Dallas or Buffalo.
Yeah, Dallas. I would take you. That's it. Dallas is the pick with Wilson starting.
Yeah, bud.
His mom.
Micah Parsons' hot breath.
His mom in Jerry Jones box.
Hey, Mrs. Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Dallas scares me a little bit.
Oh, man.
All right, Barry, you got any Survivor favorites?
No, I'm not yet prepared to make those picks. So, but
All
of
right.
course, the obvious
Colts.
picks are Dallas and Buffalo. But
Yeah. So those are the picks for week 2 against the spread. I'll get these logged in. Best of luck to you.
thank you.
You and you and you.
And you and you. Do you guys want to gloat some more about your RFL wins or?
No.
You good?
Not yet. Jordan Addison at a 14.8 already. Let's just, I don't know. Let's get that out there.
Let's look at.
Jameson would prefer to gloat about his week 2 score.
White Fox has got 21 already.
Do I? Nice.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott.
Jake
is
Elliott, 10
superstar.
points. Hawkinson, 11.7.
So just to sum up last week, by the way, this is the part of the pod where we start going local hour,
Family local.
family local,
Super local.
RFL standings. We had the Cobra Kai beating the Jedi Beyond Jedi in a close one by 5. We had Trail of Your Tears, Brother Jameson beating Sepdog. Night Riders really beat him handily, 82-60. With the Doughboys absolutely throttled the Stallions. Cousin Barry is the Doughboys, for those of you who don't know. Matt Mazwicki, the Stallions.
Like a doughboy.
Another ass whooping took place in the Maverick and Predators match. Maverick won 110-84.
Crown Point versus Crown Point.
Crown Point.
4 seasons versus Downtown.
Hey. And let's see here. Fire Hazard put an absolute spanking on me. White Fox, Josh Weaver. Tommy Tatro talking big shit all year. Backed it up, 80-76 in a close one against Jason Williams, a.k.a. Hova, Never Give Up. And Brain Damage, our top scorer of the week. 146 points to 83 for Danny McDermott.
Thanks, Cowboy D.
McDermott probably had a horrible Sunday. I'm sorry about that. Better luck this week. And that is the rundown
How
of the
many
scores.
points did D-Dog have?
D-Dog had 80.
So if he keeps the Dallas defense,
He would not have won.
well, you have to take those points away
Right,
from
I
Brad.
know.
Oh,
He would have
I did
won.
the math. No, he wouldn't.
No?
Nope. Done the math every
love
which way
it.
but loose.
Uh-huh. All
You're
right.
just
He
a
would-
loser all the way.
He would not have won.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the earliest.
But that's
we've
a
ever,
really-
was the
that's a-
earliest. See you next year,
Right.
guys, that we've ever had in RFL history.
And that is a really good defense to be dropping before the season even starts. I mean,
Yeah. The top fantasy player of the week this week was Tyreek Hill in our league. He had 39 points.
Cheetah.
And second, any guesses on who was the second highest fantasy?
Tua?
Jordan Love.
Nope. You guys just said it. It was the Dallas Cowboys defense putting up
That's
33.
not a player.
Well, how dare you, sir? Virtual fantasy defense consists of many players.
But count as one.
Right. Brandon Ayuk was the third overall scorer. And the Doughboys round out the top 4 with Tua Tagliavoa.
Tua.
Did you start him?
Tagliavoa? Is that what we're going with that?
Tagovailoa.
Tunga Vailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Antetokounmpo. You need to go do
Chua
your
just became
speech
Italian.
exercises.
Tagliavola.
Forget about
whoa,
it.
whoa.
Oh,
Tagliavola. Hey, what you
Eat
doing?
something.
Easy
Eat something.
Tua.
You look thin. Anyway.
Yes, I started to a Tagliavola.
Yeah.
Tagliavola.
Hey, the number 10 highest scoring fantasy player this week, rounding out the top 10, Jordan Love, who obviously
Hey, Danny, remember that man crush he had on him, Barry?
Right.
All right. So, any other RFL notes from you boys?
Just really had for Bradley.
Let's do. Okay,
Gets
so
all that half that trade money he spent.
moving on over to the Family League, and let's look up the scoreboard. Week one, we had the Salty Dogs playing Johnny's. Johnny's Aunt TT won 93-88 against her grandson. So take that, sir. Take that. Grandma whooped that ass.
That's got to not be a good feeling.
Right. Yeah, I've been beat by my grandma. It's salty. It hurts a little bit sometimes. Next game, the star of this year's Family League, Wayne's World, Grandma Alderson.
Putting up the high points.
Yeah, she put up the high points of the week, obviously, 126.7. She beat Uncle Mike Justice. And B-Ray, the 1.21 gigawatts, put an absolute throttling on Cray-America Industries. That's Cousin Barry against nephew Eli.
And that would be 1.21 gigawatts.
Yes.
Thank you.
1.21 gigawatts!
1.21 gigawatts? How could I have been so careless?
All right. So, Eli, get your head out of your ass. Let's go. Dragon, I played the Cockroaches, which is nephew Henry, Barry's son. I beat him 122-97.
I think that's more like second cousin Henry.
Yes.
Yeah. Is he?
Maybe your kunkel status. I don't know.
Yeah. Henry, my nephew cousin, my nuzzin.
Kunkel.
I'm Kunkel.
We will call him a nuzzin.
Yeah. Anyway, Southside. Peyton's Posse. This was the game of the week,
Southside,
folks.
Eastside.
Yeah, baby.
Game of the week. Grandma Debbie put the .9, less than a point, folks, win over Brother Jameson in the Family League.
Oh, was it really that close?
Yes.
Oh,
And
see, now
if
you
that
got beat by your mom.
little jackass from the Jets doesn't run the touchdown back, like if he gets tackled at the 6, I win.
Did
I
she
was
have the
so
Jets, Steve?
pissed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had the Jets kicker and I had Dalvin Cook. So I'm like, just freaking tackle that kid. And, he took it to the house.
Wow.
Dick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't kick the extra point because it's overtime. So
So
if
that happened one year. I had the extra point kicked when it shouldn't have been, and I won. I think because of it.
Yeah.
And the overtime
I see what you're
touchdown,
saying.
And I got an extra point kicked in
Because
overtime.
as he's running it back, I'm like, they're not even going to kick the extra point either because it's fucking overtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So
so pissed.
just to kind of circle back on that, Jameson got beat by his mom.
in the last second.
With the special whalebone brush that she uses
Yes.
to brush my hair.
So there will be some consoling, I'm sure. She'll probably concede the win to him and call me and tell me to reverse it and switch it, and I'll have to say no. Just kidding. Good win,
Man,
Mom.
that's
Good
fair.
win, Mom. Good win, Grandma Alderson. Let's go ahead and highlight real quick. Let me pull that up. Sorry for the delay. Wayne's World Gamecast. So Grandma Alderson got it done. 126.7. High scorer of the week in the league. Justin Herbert, James Conner, Austin Eckler, Najee
Conner.
Harris, Tyler Lockett. But the big player of the week for
Tyreek
Grandma
Hill.
Alderson, Brandon Ayuk,
Oh.
putting up 32.9 points. Tyler Higbee coming in strong for a tight end. Riley Patterson, and third highest score on her team, the Arizona Cardinals defense. Sneaker.
I feel like I'm as good, if not better,
So-
than that team.
Well,
Sorry.
Barry, until you
This isn't
show
about
at the
me.
top of the league, it's so the standings this week. Wayne's World
Wait,
number
what
1.
happened to J Horses? I didn't get no J Horse update.
Oh, we need a J. Yeah, let's do a little J Horse. J Horses lost.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Sorry, I moved on. J Horses.
place.
Who did he play? He played Crackers. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Crackers is always solid. Always
that was the
there.
last game. My bad. Crackers beat Jayhorses 100.7 to 95.7. So very close game. 5-point loss for Austin. Crackers is Jim Graham, Mike's friend, and that was a tight one. Toy like a toy. This week, we've got Wayne's World against Johnny, Salty Dogs against Cramerica, Bustus against the Cockroaches, 1.21 gigawatts against Jameson.
1.21
So we have
gigawatts.
cousin battle going on in the family league this week. Brother Jameson, cousin Barry. I'm playing my son Austin, and Grandma Debbie's playing Crackers. So there you go. That's the family league.
Is it worse to get beat by your grandma or by your son?
Oh,
I'm asking for a friend.
Son sucks
Yeah,
too.
it kind of does.
I hate getting
Especially
beat
if
by-
it's the playoffs, right?
Right.
Like,
Totally.
Rip my heart out, want to die, sucks.
Yes. 100%.
Remember when I beat Austin in basketball 1-on-1?
Yes, I do.
We've all beat Austin in basketball 1-on-1.
No, that really happened.
Yeah, it's happened here, I think.
Love it.
He's very beatable.
The whole story is that like he beats Austin legitimately.
Yeah.
Like in Florida on spring break. Austin had probably been playing. Jameson goes out, beats him, and then is like been challenged to another game for years and years and years.
Probably 15 years.
It won't play.
No.
Yeah, well done. Well played, sir.
That's a perfect. It's such a baller move. I love
Yeah.
it.
Championship's been won, bro.
So all right, sweet family league RFL. Grandma Alderson coming at you live. So let's get into some burning desires, boys. I know Jameson's you're tired, so we'll wrap it up soon. But
I'm not tired, really. And I
Okay.
don't have to work tomorrow, so whatever.
I'll just talk about like one of my favorite stories so far of the football season. And my burning desire is Shedeur, Sanders, Deons' son for Colorado.
Yeah, they're nasty.
God, I just love that whole story. Like they play Colorado State this week. In Colorado State, the coach made the mistake of talking shit about them.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
I mean, you just give Deon something like that. He just chews on it and just turns it into so much, But so I can't get enough of that whole storyline. What about you guys? You got any burning desires you want to get off your chest?
We're not going to talk about your little Spaniard getting his ass whooped by the Russian.
Oh, in the U.S. Open?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Alcaraz got beat by Medvedev. That was a semifinal.
Duh.
And then Medvedev lost to Djokovic in the final.
Great.
And, Medvedev beat Alcaraz pretty handily. Honestly, I watched that match in Vegas.
Why'd we keep betting against Coco that whole entire tournament?
I don't
Should've
know.
been betting on her, man.
Yeah.
Should have been on that bandwagon 3 weeks ago.
I just love Sabalenka. And Sabalenka is...
Did Coco win?
Have you seen the rage video of her in the oh, man. She, destroys a room.
After the loss?
Somebody released the video, yeah. She goes into the room, the private room by herself and just destroys her racket and just throws this wild fit.
Rage.
Yeah, go ahead and Google that when you get done
Okay.
with this.
Sabalenka.
I'm happy for Coco. I'm happy for USA.
America.
But,
Shit.
yeah, I mean, I just underestimated Coco, quite honestly.
Coco
so
looked
that's,
nasty.
it's my mistake. Yeah,
Coco's
my
nasty.
mistake. Cost me a little bit of money because she was the final piece of Sabalenka was the final piece of a nice 3-team round-robin parlay and would have cashed me some nice money. And Coco just crushed me and was like, "Why are you not betting on me?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, Coco.
Clearly hate America.
No, I just like money."
Bet on the Belarusian.
All right.
Putin lover.
Sabalenka.
Sabalenka. I do love Sabalenka. She's nasty.
Putin apologist.
Yeah. What else, boys? Jameson, your soccer team's looking nasty.
They doing all right. All right.
Record is
Beat those
9-0-2.
Yep. 9 wins, 2 ties.
Mm-hmm. Got to make sure everybody knows that 2 is a tie.
Yeah, we ain't lost.
You're undefeated.
9-0-2.
Yeah.
2 games until we 1 week from tonight is our biggest game that we have on the schedule at
Greyhounds?
Millers.
the 2-time defending state champ Noblesville Millers at
Millers.
their place, who are
Millers.
also undefeated. I think they are 7-0-5.
Coming at you, yeah.
Five.
Yeah.
They've tied 5 games.
They
I
must
think.
be a defensive masterpiece team.
I have heard that they are very sound defensively, so
Okay.
will be a great game. Pretty excited.
It's surprising to me that Noblesville has that good of a soccer team.
Every really amazing soccer club in the state basically surrounds Noblesville. So
Yeah. So close to Grand Park.
yeah.
Just they have a lot of advantages. up
Garin Catholic
Mhm.
next Saturday morning, then Plainfield at home, and then at Noblesville.
there. Nice. I can't wait. That's a good little stretch of soccer.
Yeah. But my goal scorers are playing well.
Mm-hmm.
I think my Brazilian kid now has 5 goals in the last 3 games
Yeah.
to go with about 3 or 4 assists. So he's starting to come alive a little bit.
That
And
Brazilian flair.
yeah, I think Eli Deddy is now averaging 2.5 goals a game.
The
after
Brazilian.
11 games or something like that.
Yeah, we're like that's just how we as old men were. The Brazilian boy,
The
Brazilian kid,
Mateus.
Mateus
Matthews.
or
Gubert.
Guber.
Gabba.
Oh, we. And then Eli Deddy is averaging 2.5 goals a game.
I think he had 2 tonight, which gives him 23 after 11 games. Nope, just over 2.
He is the most prolific scorer that I think I've seen come through Center Groves that I can remember.
Yeah, he's incredible.
He scores so easily sometimes. It's crazy. And he just makes it look so easy. But, like, you take him out tonight, and it's a team that you're killing. But then when he's in there, just it's so much easier to score. I mean, he just, like, as a cheat
He
code.
demands attention. Yeah. Agree.
Amazing. Yeah. So what are you ranked right now?
In the coaches poll, we are number 3, but Carmel lost on Tuesday.
Oh, they did?
To
who?
I'll be interested to see if we actually go above them because we'll see. They lost to North Central at home, 1-0.
Oh, wow.
North Central's 5-5-2, so it's not like they lost to somebody really awesome. I guess North Central parked the bus in front of the goal. You hit him on a counter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Park the bus in front of the goal.
Noblesville's number 2.
Hit him
Sounds
on a
like
counter.
a line from the movie Hoosiers.
Right.
We're going to run the old picket fence at them.
Yep, and then Carmel 1, Noblesville 2, we're 3. So if Carmel drops below Noblesville and I, we play each other next week. Could be 1 versus 2.
That'd be cool.
Number 3 in the nation on Max Preps.
Hey-oo. That's what's up. Yeah, it's a good team, man. Your defense is really good. Like, I'm so impressed by the defense this year. It's amazing how an organized, like, just confident group of, that you compared to, like, even last year, because a lot of it's the same kids, right?
No.
All totally different?
No, there's 2 different, one brand new kid, but completely different system that we're
What's
running.
11's story?
11?
Mm-hmm.
He's a senior,
Mm-hmm.
blazing fast,
Mm-hmm.
good defender.
Yeah, he's just so sound.
Yeah, very sound.
Yeah.
I like all 3 of those kids back there. I think
Hell yeah.
the sophomore is also very, very sound.
Yeah.
Number 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Team captain, correct?
No. Number 11 is.
Oh, he is?
He's team captain.
Yeah, he deserves it. All right. Barry, what else? You got any other burning desires?
No, I can't follow that. I mean,
Burning desires.
Burning desires.
Bruno Mars on Sunday.
Uh,
There's that.
Oh, that'd be nice. Are you really going to that?
Yeah.
That's
VIP
nice.
section, Bourbon and Beyond.
Down in Louisville?
Louisville, John Baptiste, Blondie, Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
In the pit.
Speaking
You're
of,
gonna put
Me and Bruno are going to hang
finger
out.
to the
are you in the
moon.
pit?
Yes, sir.
Damn, Smokey. Is that a festival?
Correct.
So
What
you're in
y'all
the pit.
trying to
You're in the
do?
pit for every act.
Yes.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
Blondie,
Do you think what time?
John
What
Baptiste.
time do they like? Is it you
Dumpster Funk.
go in at like noon or something? Is that?
Noon to see Dumpster Funk.
And then at what stage in the day is your shirt off? And you're
Oh.
just like ripped.
Oh, I'm not a shirt off kind of guy. I mean, ripped? What stage in the day am I ripped? 1:30. The shirt stays on.
Yeah, damn. So that's this weekend.
Correcto.
Oh man, I'd love to go to that.
That's the Avett Brothers on Saturday.
Are you going to that?
No, we're just going for the one for. We paid for the pit for the VIP, so one day.
One
in and
day.
out, stay at the casino.
Yeah, that's a solid plan by you.
Still have a celebration dinner, I think.
Oh boy. All right.
Dropped passes.
So along the same lines of music, been doing a music league. Have you done a music league?
No.
Oh,
I think
it's
you were
amazing.
explaining this to us, though.
Yeah, it's.
Thanks for the invite, by the way, Dick.
Do you want to be in a music league?
I would be in a music league.
Okay, we'll get you in the next one. I just started one with like Kelly and Max and Ashley and Skylar and who else? Anyway, it's like a little 6-personer. But the next one that we start, we'll get you in. But yeah, it's a blast, man. It's made me I've been listening to tons of new, different music, and it's really opened up my music.
Yeah, my music tastes are not your music tastes.
No, but they could be. I mean, I think what I've found is there's a lot of stuff out there that I really like.
Man.
That I didn't know I would.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm right straight on the teat
Yeah,
of
but
Spotify now.
It's not a competition, all right?
I don't have
Daniel,
do you
I
have
asked
to-
Amanda today. I was like, Daniel, serious? And she's like, no. She's like, just so you know, he's basically always kidding and joking. I'm like, okay.
Do you have to have Spotify to be on it?
Yes.
I
But
don't
it's
have
free.
Spotify.
You get
It's
it.
free.
Is it free?
You have to,
Oh.
You just got to
you have
listen
watch
to
ads and
listen
then
to
pay for
commercials
free.
if it's
Commercials don't bother me.
yeah.
I'm
But
from the
So you're
80s, bud. When we
our-
had to watch commercials.
If you get into too many music leagues
I
and
had
you
it-
listen to too much music on Spotify, you'll be paying for premium by
Yeah.
2 months from now.
I will not.
I know you won't.
I will
So,
not. I'm
3
not a
guys
payer.
on the IR on your active
Yeah,
roster.
fuck
so,
off.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
understood.
Want to know?
I had remember Andy Lanham from
0-1.
from last pod, the lumber guy that.
Yes.
Yeah. So I had lunch with Andy Lanham last week.
Homers.
He loved the shout out on the pod, and anyway, I told him about Music League, and I got a text from him today. He's like,
Thanks for the invite,
"Look what
Dick.
you started," and so he's got like a 10-person league in his office at Arbor Homes.
I feel
Love it.
like I could end up having 4 or 5 music leagues.
I feel like you guys are going to be in as many music leagues as best ball
Right.
leagues here soon.
It's possible.
It's
and then I won't have time to do anything.
I feel like we need like after the year, you have all these leagues, like have a Champions League too, like people who won their leagues, like from the different leagues that we're all in. Whoever if you won a league, you can be in the Champions League.
Well, I have the exemption.
You're going to be in the
obviously.
Europa.
I already won a league.
Europa
I
league.
won. I won. Was it 6 people?
Are you music roster baiting now?
I'm just saying. I mean,
Don't get him started.
Setlist.
Don't get him
Masturbation.
started on his Olivia Rodrigo song.
oh my
Yeah,
God, have you heard of
Vampire.
Olivia Rodrigo Vampire?
I hate Olivia Rodrigo. Hate her.
I
Every song of hers sounds the same. She's just a mopey, whiny.
yeah. There's
I
this
want
one song.
Jameson
It's just,
in
You're
this league.
Vampire blood. Yeah, that song sucks.
Bloodsucker
I hate that.
fame.
He was masturbating about it yesterday, 2 weeks after the
That
fact.
song's awful.
It's pretty good.
No.
Pretty good. Well, then you wouldn't vote on it. Is the thing?
Exactly.
The
You would
problem
lose
is,
the league I'm in.
I don't know. I'm gonna see. You wouldn't know what you. I come at you from different angles.
Picking Olivia Rodrigo. We're
Whoa!
wow.
I might pick a. Like the one I started with the kids. I put a song in there knowing it was going to finish last, and it finished first. Freaking Neil Diamond.
Fucking serious?
Love on the Rocks ain't no
Yeah.
big surprise.
Why would Neil Diamond "Love on the Rocks" finish last?
Because it's a sad, depressing song.
but
and
it's a classic
But
freaking song.
how
It's
many
amazing.
more-
Ages.
I love that. I mean,
Which
it's
kids?
amazing.
Your kids, the 13 and 14-year-old kids.
No,
These
Skylar.
are
These are the
30-year-old son.
Yeah,
None of them are listening to it.
Right.
all the
We're
way
not.
through.
You don't have teenage children here.
Skylar basically said he didn't listen to the songs I
That's
was
the
there.
second time that you've played that song, though. You played it in the original
No.
as a duet. Oh, that was "You Don't Bring Me Flowers."
That was you, Brandon.
You don't bring me
Okay.
flowers.
Babs and Neil. Sorry.
That is
My
on
bad.
my
That's on me.
that's on my all-time greats list. I love that song. I like sad songs. They say sad songs. They say.
Stop.
Anyway, music league
So much.
is amazing. Yeah, we'll get you in a league, kid.
Let's go.
We'll get you in a league.
I'll get
Maybe
Spotify
start
tomorrow.
Barry, Jamie, Danny. Maybe pick out Phil. Phil
Katie,
League.
Katie may do it.
Would
do it.
Katie do it? Does Katie
There
like
you go.
music?
Katie likes music.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let me think about it. But yeah,
I might put you in league. Fuck off.
We might split you up, put you in 2 separate leagues, North and South divisions.
The top 4 can come together.
Yeah.
There we go. I mean, if you're gonna really do it,
I
then do
did-
it. I mean,
Speaking of things that made me laugh today, one of the kids limped off today, and I'm like, he's like, "What?" I'm like, "What'd you hurt? Your inner labia?" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, your inner labia." And then 2 of my coaches just shaking their head. I'm like, "Yeah, Google that." And they're like, Trotter's like, "No, don't Google
Don't
that.
Google that.
Don't Google
That is not a Google
Yeah,
on
come
your on your school iPad.
come on, old man Jameson. You got to be better than that.
Be
Coach.
better, yeah. Just be better.
I'm like,
Is
they're
it
not gonna
Ben
get
Davis?
it's gonna be like a hand draw, like
A hand-drawn labia.
yes.
Yes.
It's not gonna be like some freaking.
I used to sit around and hand-draw labias all the time, too.
I honestly would believe that.
And dicks and like, balls and yeah, when I was 13.
Big
When
70s
I was
bushed women.
13.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you still have those? Are they tucked away?
You
in
know,
a
just how you
box
doodle in
somewhere?
a notebook and you draw like a big old
No,
cock
I
with
can
hairy
honestly
balls
say I
and
never
like show it to somebody
doodled
across the
cocks
room.
in my notebook.
No. All right.
No,
Yeah,
I was
it's
never a
just
very
like
good drawer.
I just had a stick cock.
Confessions from the coach.
I could draw like a really good pirate ship with stick figures, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
I'm good with a tree. I'll do a tree. Pretty good tree. Pretty good dog.
You're a good drawer, if I remember.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yep. Had my time.
Your niece Sadie is a very good drawer as well.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love to draw when I was a kid.
You should get back into that, man.
Right.
Look at my drawings.
Get us some cover art for this pod.
Right.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Draw
Eli
out
is-
one of these.
I'm sorry,
scenes.
nephew Eli.
Nephew Eli has cover
Oh.
art.
Oh,
Your head is on the wall.
Your head is on the
I'm
wall.
sorry. not
hey,
cover-
you know why he doesn't see it? Because he has a fucking Samsung.
Oh my God.
No, I see it,
Yeah. Fuck
but I'm
off,
talking about the
Samsung.
cover art on YouTube. There's always
I hate.
varies.
Can we? When
Oh,
are we
yeah,
gonna do
they-
our pod on not being able to get out of a Samsung fucking
They-
text?
they
Oh,
you-
we can do it right now.
The YouTube.
So dumb.
The YouTube is. I have to put something new on every time. Yeah.
All right. So
You like what I pick, or like has any of them surprised you? Or
yeah, I mean, I had input a couple of times, but you
Yeah.
didn't listen to
I
it.
forget
so
what I
better be
did.
Neil
It like
Diamond
what?
on this
Like
one.
what?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Photo of Neil Diamond should be this one, please.
Okay.
Possibly, yeah. You have
Oh.
a few to choose from.
Damn it.
Yeah, I do. I was thinking about. Yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned. It'll be a surprise.
Score right here. This is a game.
Last thing. Do you guys remember last week when, like, you know what Burning Man is?
Yes.
How like all those people got stuck out in the desert because it rained real hard for like 2 or 3 days.
That's.
I
that
think
would
there was
be
a
how-
murder they're investigating. Like
Oh, there one.
I
Probably had to have been at least 30.
I saw that and because you know you've been to festivals, you've been to parties. Like I've been back when I used to party harder than I back when I used to
Do
party.
today.
Yeah, the like Madison Regatta, go down to this boat race down in Madison, Indiana, and you just be down there with bikers and with just crazy people. You know, just so like I've been in that kind of environment where like you're just basically there to party, right?
Duh.
And so I cannot even imagine what being stuck in the desert
In mud.
in mud at Burning Man with those. I bet that was just.
All the drugs were gone. All the liquor and the beer
Food.
was gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that kind of like waking up in the morning and looking over and being like, "Oh no,
Having to like thinking about gnawing your arm off. Oh
no.
my God, what did I do?
whoa!"
No Pride Night.
Decision making not good. Yeah. Anyway.
I would probably just start walking, honestly. Like, we're going to the main road. Let's go.
I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know. How far out in the middle of the desert is it? I wonder. But I just saw that story was so interesting to me because then I just kind of like tried to transport myself out there and picture being there. I'm like, oh my God, I bet that's insane.
Man,
Like I
benched
replied.
Kirk Cousins today. That pisses me off. I benched Kirk Cousins. He just threw his 3rd touchdown.
Minnesota's going to cover that live spread.
Yeah,
too, aren't they?
that's 19.5 is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Want to know about
Woo
it?
woo,
They're
Barry. Way
down.
to go, Barry.
This
Here
is
we
a game.
go.
They're down 6. So
Ooh, I got the money line, Minnesota. Does Kirk Cousins have over 250 yards is the question.
284 with 9 minutes to go.
That's the same game parlay.
Hey, Nick, did you listen to the end? Nick Clayton? Did you listen to the end?
Did you listen?
Did you?
Well, there
Once
the
you
fuck
hear
up.
this, send me a text, bro.
Hey, Notre Dame's better than Purdue. Bye.
Nick, Manchurian candidate, Notre Dame is better than Purdue. Nick.
But not in basketball. Peace out.
I think Notre Dame probably is advanced to the second round. So just throwing that out there.
Right.
At least Mike Bray is gone.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about? What's the best song you've heard in the last week, would you say?
Oh my God, I can't figure that out.
No, nothing like stands out. That what's that really hot girl that Manda posted? Margot Price. Have you seen her?
No.
Can you Google Margot Price? That song Amanda
Can do.
put of her was pretty killer. That's such horrible podcasting. Like I can't remember the name of it, but
That one hot girl, she's got a great song.
Grass, gas, or ass.
you're welcome. Anyway, Margot Price. I'll have to get back to you on the song,
What?
but I love
Margaret
that
Price,
one.
not hot.
Huh?
Not hot.
Not hot. Oh, Amanda sent me a picture of Margot Price.
You have to find the right tweet.
Yeah, she's
You have
she's
to
pretty
find
good
the
looking
right
there. I
text.
don't know what I mean. Yeah.
No.
Jameson says Margot Price
The
not
best song that I've heard so far is Metallica, Blackened.
hot. Hold on, let me find. This is horrible podcasting, but
Color me blackened.
blackened in the air.
Margot Price, huh?
Right there.
Yeah. Face didn't do it for me, bud.
Jameson thinks she has a better face.
Yeah. I would call her. I would say she's a butterface.
Okay, fair. You get your opinion. I think she's smoke show.
Go get him.
Yeah.
I've
Anyway.
listened to so much music on not only the Music League playlists, but then deep dives into some of those
Yeah.
artists, and
Yeah.
then my own deep dives trying to figure out what to enter for the next round.
Yeah,
I can't stop.
I know. I
Because
won't
you
stop.
Can't, you won't, and it don't.
Yeah,
stop.
the little Beastie Boy. You can't and you
I'm
won't
just
and
throwing
you don't stop.
everything is going to be gangster rap.
That's fine.
You think that? But
What
You get a minimum 1 or 2 points for me.
One of Lily's best friends, their 7th grader, the mom was like, "Yeah, why did I walk into her room the other day and she had Easy Does It playing?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, first off, where did she find Easy E? And how
And
did?
second of all, I'm so proud.
I'm like, right, yeah. I'm like, was it clean?
who was this?
Mia Bramis had the freaking Easy E play, and I was like, that's freaking sensational that she actually likes it.
Danny has become kind of a hardcore hip hop fan throughout this Music League.
Well, yeah, because hip hop is sick, bro.
It's interesting and weird and scary
I have
all at the same time.
I have realized that there is a lot of hip hop I do like.
Yeah, it's got a catchy beat. You
Guess
can really
who's
bug
back
out
in
to
the
it.
motherfucking house.
Look who's back in the motherfucking house.
It's not a Sesame Street song.
This is a song that Amanda put on.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, Diggable Plane or not Diggable Plane? It's Digital Underground. I choose
Oh, that's very
D.
nasty.
All
That's
of
a
the
very
above.
nasty song. Did she listen
Yeah.
to that all the way through before
Freaks of the
posting
industry.
it?
We're the freaks of the industry. Yeah, come on, Danny. Yeah, I feel like you didn't live during the 90s.
He was too busy
Do
listening
you know what
to
famous-
Metallica and Iron Maiden.
Do you know what famous rapper was in Digital Underground?
Yeah,
Or-
the dude who did the Humpty thing.
No, that would just be Humpty Hump.
Yeah, that would be Humpty Hump.
No.
Tupac Shakur.
Oh, really?
Google, same song. YouTube,
All
same song.
around the world, same song.
Tupac's
What was
first
that
verse.
weird fucking movie with Chevy Chase and Dan
yeah.
Aykroyd that they
Where
were
they
in?
were all dressed weird, and that was the soundtrack. Yeah,
That movie was weird.
yes. Trippy.
What movie?
I don't know what it was.
We'll figure it out. That's
yeah,
for
Yeah.
the next pod.
Let's get in this pod.
The thing is if you listen to this pod, we definitely probably will not follow up on any of the shit we're saying we're going to follow up on. So.
Oh, I
Look it up yourself.
I 90% will.
All right. Okay, you got notes on that over there, please?
Something like that.
Can we have a little segment where
Weird
you like
Dan Aykroyd Chevy Chase movie.
where you
They're
we-
stuck in like a junkyard. That
Yeah.
movie's fucking weird.
where you update our information? That'd be great. Thanks, Barry.
I will. I have it all noted here.
You're your stats and information guy.
Yeah,
Just happened in real time. Congrats. It's promotion, by the way.
thanks for the promotion.
You're welcome.
I promise to reward your trust in me.
That's all I ask, really. That's all I ask. What are you looking up over there?
Trying to find that movie. It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was like Ghostbuster-ish. but not Ghostbusters.
It was nowhere near Ghostbuster-ish, but
Ghostbusters.
yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right.
Same song movie.
All around the world, same song.
Well, hope next time we record, where the Colts will be 1-1.
Or 2-1.
Anthony Richardson will have his first 100-yard rushing game, first multiple rushing touchdown game, I'm guessing.
Me and Bruno Mars will have hung out
Yes.
and smoked
Yes.
together.
Barry will have been in like some weird backstage Bruno Mars
Hanging with Dumpster Funk.
/ dumpster funk / just dancers. Orgy, obviously.
Correct.
Shirt off. We all know this.
Yeah, the shirt's coming off. but
Shirt's
it's not
coming
a real
off.
party, bud.
That's basically prophecy. So you're welcome.
That's a Bruno Mars party, bro.
If you come back this time next week and show me a nipple ring, like
We'll know you really.
the $20 that Ed gives me every week for cutting his grass is yours, my friend.
That's a pretty small yard, man.
You're really
it's
charging
tough,
Mom
yeah.
and Ed $20 a month.
$20. The people they were paying before were charging him like 30 or 40.
Oh!
So, and I would do it for free, but he insists. It's
I was
kind of
gonna
a
say, Ed insists.
yeah. He insists.
I'm
So
not going to let you do it for free, Danny.
no, and
And
I
then
you know what
Danny's
I do?
Well, you don't have to tell me twice.
Like this time of the year, I always take Ed's 20, and I go to when I go to Shelbyville, I always do like a 3-team parlay, a 3-team Ed parlay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gamble Ed's money.
Hell yeah, I gamble Ed's money.
God.
Ed would Ed want it any other way?
No.
I don't know. Would he?
I don't know.
He'd probably
I
want
don't
you to
think he
invest
gambled.
it.
He's a big stock market guy, so he knows all about gambling.
Fact.
Please. Thanks, Dow Jones.
All right. We wrap this up now.
Shall we wrap it up?
Jamie has practice tomorrow, so
No.
Barry wanted the final word on this pod. He did a special haiku, so go ahead.
I didn't know it was haiku pod. I'll get you next time on the haiku.
Can you
pod.
have a?
Here we go.
Hey, listen.
I'll get you next time.
This is another bit of homework for you. Can you do? Can you have a haiku for the end of every pod? That'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, it's 5, 7, and 5, right?
575 syllables.
I might have just dropped one. but
575 syllables.
Go back, listen to the tape.
Your new job here today. No, I ruined it. Never
Okay.
mind.
I hang up on both of you.
And out.
Bye.